Do I need Wi-Fi over here? No, it's be straight.
I only got 2 bars.
2 bars should be straight. There you go. Okay. Yeah, just have to kick in. The street got Wi-Fi.
What's the password?
You
Oh,
just that's hacker shit right there. You gonna have all types of viruses and shit on your phone. Bank confirmation, bank confirmation, compromise. All right. Oh yeah, you gotta scan that to use it.
oh, so y'all pay for the Wi-Fi.
Paying for no Wi-Fi. Pay from you.
Shit, you pay taxes, don't you think that's how you pay for the Wi-Fi?
We talking about the city tax?
In general, yeah.
I don't pay no
Like
free tax.
they be using this shit for the wrong reason anyway, so I wouldn't put it back.
So proper introductions, what introductions to do. It's your boy Smoker Carter again with another. I know we started off with the smoking politics series, but I got tired of doing it, y'all. Don't get me wrong, it was cool, but it was not what I wanted to go. So, like I said, proper introduction. I usually allow people to introduce themselves because I don't want to get nobody's
No, you
stage name
good.
wrong.
You good. So, hey y'all, my name's Jayla Wayla. You know, hit me up on IG, J_. Though you can call me Jay. I literally just got asked to be here, so I don't know what else you want me to say. But yeah, so I'm just here to kind of get that female perspective and point of view. I do love some positivity. Optimism is my superpower. So I'm gonna let Carter take it away from here, and we're gonna see how this rolls.
Go to the thing real quick so I can read.
Of course.
Now this the part where I got to put my glasses on. All right,
We'll
so
put it in big text just for you.
you appreciate it. So first, we're gonna start this off by detailing what is a realist. Um, I'll be a gentleman today.
What? No, you go.
What's your definition of a realist?
So okay, so with the realist, honestly, it's just making sure that you stay in reality no matter what is going on around you. Trust me, from personal point of view, I have been delusional at times, especially in a very logical situation. But being a realist is actually identifying what's going on around you and can actually accept the fact that it is happening. That's what realism is to me. But yeah, like if you gotta try to make up some shit just to make it seem better than what it is, you're not being real about the situation. You're not being real about your life. You're not being real about anything at that point, because if you're starting it off with a lie, you already lying to yourself in general. So that's my definition of a realist.
Okay, so to piggyback on what you said, my definition of a realist is just I feel like it takes a kind of a negative standpoint because you don't really think about things positive. You just think about it for it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So like you might look at a situation just kind of direct more than having any type of spin on it. Like you know how people say it's a jar half full versus a jar half empty, like how you look at it.
Depending on
Yeah, type shit. Some people just say, either way it goes, still only got a half a sip to drink. So
shit, but I'd rather have that half to drink than just seeing the half of air, because at that point I'm gonna burp on that shit.
see, but that's optimism. Like that's optimism. Like you really, have to. I feel like if you take the time, even though a situation may look dire, as a realist, you're gonna have to face like, damn, okay, the outcomes matter.
Mm-hmm.
But optimistically, what's the best outcome? Like, what's the positives for doing this? Even if you fail,
Mm-hmm.
like, did you fail because like did you learn from that fail, basically?
See, now that's right there. I'm gonna piggyback off of that. That's the thing. Sometimes when you just going through the motions of like everyday life, it be really learning. Like, yeah, positivity, optimism, that is a good thing, but there is a such thing as too much, right? to the
Yeah.
point where you become delusional about the positivity. Like if you see me every day, okay, yeah, I smile and stuff, but trust me, I got my own shit going on. Okay. Now I'm gonna be real about it. Like, yes, it is some hard shit, but I have to still push through if I am gonna make it somewhere in my life. Like, if I'm just gonna stay positive all the fucking time, but not real about the shit, I'll get nowhere in life. I would honestly not feel the things I'm supposed to feel to acknowledge what I'm supposed to acknowledge.
Okay. Okay. So is being a realist more about I don't it like really taking into like separate your feelings from the logistics of it?
Mhm.
Because you got to be logical.
Of course.
Because I feel like being optimistic really is a feeling, but
Mhm.
logically, like this is what's going on.
Yeah, and that's sticking back into reality. That's why I said there can be a such thing as too much.
Man, I got you. You ain't even gotta say nothing else. I saw the fishing stream. Hey, when you said do a fishing, hey, bet. Don't even worry about it.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, there can be a such thing as feeling too much optimism because you'll be so like drunk off that feeling that it'll be so hard to get back to reality. And then once you do get back to reality, it's like you got bit in the ass by a shark already. So you how you gonna swim away from that?
Luigi.
Like, nah, this nigga Wario.
Wario for
Wario.
sure. Yeah. VTA about that. But nah, so it's kind of like if it good quote, life give you lemons, make lemonade type of shit. Is that
I gotta add a little sugar in the mix, you know. I can't just
straight lemon and water?
that's delicious.
Mash it up a little bit.
It's like nothing. That's
Lemon and water. That's see, I feel like in that situation, the sugar is you being delusional. That's where the delusional thinking comes from.
too much sugar though. Like I just need me like a little sprinkle just to taste something. So that way it can be a little sweeter and I enjoy it a lot more.
But life didn't give you the sugar; they just gave you the lemon.
Go to the fucking sugar field then. I pick me some sugar cane and shit.
That's what I feel like being a realist though does help you set objectives clearly
Hmm.
because you can be as like optimistic as you possibly like you said if you don't have the balance and that's kind of what today that's kind of what today is having a strict balance because you got to have both. I feel like you shouldn't have one without the other because some people be realists to the point where they're just really depressed because they can't overcome the situation that they're in. But if you are realist to the point where you understand what's going on, you fully aware of what's going on, but you can look at it from a positive standpoint, so you can try to see like what can you analyze the situation.
Yeah. And I think with that it takes like of course with us being young, somebody said, you cost the Spurs to lose. You cost the fucking Spurs to lose. I bet you that's probably somebody who betted on the game
And
and
lost
lost that motherfucker.
realistically.
Realistically lost that motherfucker.
He was out. He was happy as fuck at halftime when they was up by 39 points, and then you look at the last quarter and oh my
Man.
god. See that's some real life optimistic versus being a realist type shit. Because
See,
perfect example.
that's what that was gonna piggyback. Experience. He got that experience. He got too fucking trigger happy on that betting app. And that's what causes a lot of people to lose. You get trigger happy and you be like, oh, I know this team. I know this player. I know what they gonna make. But then when they actually come out on the scoreboard, you be like, man, boo boo and shit. And I put $200 on this trying to make what a good 1,000 back. Like, yeah, that's what just being like realistic about stuff. It takes practice, of course. Um,
What? He said drop a log in him.
oh my, we gonna ignore that
Uh,
one. But yeah,
Fuck on my glasses.
yeah, just put the glasses on. I feel like you can't wear mine. Mine's too tiny.
All right, that's fine. And you're the resident here? Yeah. We also had some kids come come back down. I seen them. Okay. You know what they're doing up here? No, when I got out of my car to get in this one, they kind of went down the elevator and moved around. You know anything that what they were doing or whatnot? No, apparently they were stealing though. Were they stealing? I ain't see them steal. I just seen them. I seen when I got up here, it was about. I just want to make sure we're not dealing from up here. Oh, no.
Oh no.
I ain't know them much like that. Nah.
You just can't have it here. I know it's legal, but we can't have it on the property.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all be safe. You feeling really like that, hoe, ain't you?
Talking about damn. I know you can't smoke in your apartment.
But not on the property?
On the property?
Like we outside.
Rent costs too much not to be able to smoke on the property.
Ooh, fuck is that? Especially living where the fuck you living at. Bruh. Damn, they fucking with
Fucked up
these
my life.
people.
Hey, fucked up where I was at Memphis. So.
People, this thing. Like this is the second time y'all came up to us. And now y'all still out, bro. Take y'all asses in the house.
Jeez, ain't nobody stealing nothing tonight.
It's like,
what's the topic? Where we at?
on.
We at the 11 minutes.
Niggas, hold on. Not you. You good. You good. The Caucasian, the Caucasus. That's who we fucking with. Can you stay positive when life is falling apart? I answered the first time. You can go first.
Okay, so staying positive when life is falling apart is a lot easier said than done. Because sometimes it's hard to have that like things gonna get better type mentality when it seems like you just taking L after L after L after L, and you just like, God damn, can I get a break? So I know it's hard, but it also is possible, and it also is a necessary thing to do because you could be one day away from like achieving or overcoming whatever you were going through. And if you just let the challenge or whatever you're going through defeat you, then you really lose. Like that's to me how you really lose. Like you might take some L's, but then like you can turn L's to a loss to a lesson. But you don't learn nothing from quitting. You don't learn nothing from giving up. So like
Okay.
depending on what the situation is, because some situations you have to walk away from. But what I'm meaning in like you got a job.
Right.
Your job, you want this promotion. But it seemed like your boss just giving you shit every single day. Like every day, you just can't do nothing right. But you still working hard, staying consistent. Versus, well, my boss don't fuck with me anyway. I'm just gonna, say fuck it. If it happen, it happen. It don't type shit. That type of thinking is just kind of what's necessary, I think, in certain situations. Because like you could give up, because it might make you happy in that moment to give up. But like you also gonna know, damn, you wanted that promotion because you have worked hard to get it.
Yeah, but not even a but. Like with what you're saying, it's more of there's going to be a lot of those obstacles and roadblocks, some of which honestly I feel like are there to teach you something. Like, yes, you will get over it, but not over it in a way where you come out on top. Like, granted, sometimes in order to stay positive, you have to be like dug out in the ground sometimes to like figure out what that positivity should be. But what was I saying? Shit. Oh shit.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said 300 lighter. I was gonna say what kind of lighter?
That's what I like. But as far as for me, like what I had to go through, because I feel like, are we just speaking from personal experiences or just in general? Right?
I think it's better like when you do relate to personal if you feel like disclosing.
Okay. So can you stay positive when life is falling apart? To me, it took a lot of practice. Like mentally, emotionally, it took a lot of practice because back then I wasn't as mentally strong as I am now. So like you've seen it before. You've really seen it before where it would be times where I would have to even come into work and not feel that positivity, not feel that everyday grind, that happiness, that enjoyment of just being alive. But I still made it to the point where when people looked at me, they didn't think that there was anything wrong. So with trying to keep everything positive in life, yes, that is where I had to learn optimism as well. Just finding little things to be grateful for, because positivity can be anything. It can be, you doing your favorite hobby, you going out with your friends, doing something with your family. As long as it sparks a little bit of gratefulness and appreciation in it, that's all really the positivity you need to get you back and kickstart it.
I agree. I agree. I think I think Kobe. It was a Kobe Bryant quote that he said, "If you have a bad day, you gotta wake up again and start over. If you have a good day, you still have to wake up again and start over. So either way it go, you gotta start over." So it's like I just try to take it. I don't try to look at like the long run. I really prefer to do like a day by day thing, cause
Take it one day at a
yeah,
time.
cause I might have a bad day, but then the next day might be straight. But if I focused on that bad day, I probably wouldn't have no good days because I was still focused on yesterday. So I just feel like you have to be able to turn. It's how you think about it. Like that's why I say like do your daily affirmations. Do have a morning routine, something that like brings balance to yourself before you just up and going.
Mhm.
Even if it's 5 minutes of your like the first part of your morning, as long as you stay consistent in that 5 minutes, and it's like just something that brings you positivity, no matter what the day face, like you may face in a day, like you started it off, you started it off right.
You're having a good day.
You started your day off right, and that's what some people, people.
After the darkest night always comes a brighter day. I fuck with
I
that.
love that.
Fuck with that.
I love that.
I might make that my
Can I,
goddamn
a matter of
wallpaper.
fact, can I pin it?
Yeah.
Pin message. Yeah. And you just got your comment pinned. I appreciate that.
I fuck with that. Oh my god. But yeah, so that I don't know. It's more of different for everybody, depending on, what you going through. But I feel like we all have different avenues we have to go down. Mind you, some of the stuff we do to enjoy, like we even start our days off, but more just start like with positivity, it's not gonna work for everybody. That's human nature. We all human. It takes something different and a little bit of a twist for everybody to get to where they need to be, or just to
Yeah.
feel balanced in their life, you know?
Yeah, you gotta find what works for you.
Exactly.
You
Like,
can't ever be based off the next person.
because once you start trying to base yourself off the next person and what you see and what they do, that's when the real dark levels of negativity start to come out. And I know this because I have done that before. Mind you, being young in what middle school, social media, being everything
Yeah, social media is everywhere.
now.
It's crazy because you're only like 2 years, 3 years younger than me.
Yeah.
But like the gap in that 3 years of everything that went on, like you was had to deal with like COVID still, like everybody had to deal with COVID, but like at a younger age, how COVID affected like the young people, like
Hmm.
school, prom, like all like
Oh,
social
I
events.
had my prom. I had my prom. I just had to miss out on like a year, well, one like full year in the school. So of course a couple of dances, but it was one of the football games. I was just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, he become a butterfly.
Yeah, I get my see. I love y'all because y'all come with it every time. Oh,
Oh shit!
hey, hey,
You got text for your phone. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh my gosh! First time viewing your channel. Just subbed. Hey, thank
appreciate it,
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
All love, try to speak positivity. I showed me so much love. I forgot what I was talking about.
Okay, yeah, just shit. Damn it. Hold on.
I
Yeah.
was saying your morning routine. Start your morning off right, y'all. Start.
Yeah.
Have it to the point where no matter what you're facing that day, you started your day off right, so you have some type of foundation You have a solid foundation that you can count on each day. Um, Slide into like daily affirmations. Having a daily affirmation can go a long way.
There you go.
And it's something that you say to yourself. It don't have to come from other people. You're not looking for nobody else's approval.
So this is something I have been struggling with. So tell me this, does it actually work?
I feel like it does. You have to believe it though.
You have, so basically you have to, what Rihanna say, fake it till you make it.
Yeah. Because once you say it, let's say day one.
Mhm.
Day one, you did it and you had a bad day.
Mhm.
Day one, you was like, damn, you know, you had a bad day. Things didn't go how you planned it. Shit, your car didn't start when you got outside. You know, your lights went out when you first woke up. You couldn't make breath. Whatever it may be, it's you starting up. But that's day one. Day two, repeat the same affirmation. Don't change it yet. Repeat the same affirmation. You might have a better day. You can still have a crappy day. I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying it. But what I'm saying is staying consistent, saying something to yourself and speaking it into an existence. You're manifesting it because no matter what's going on, your situation isn't you. You may be in the midst of something, but your situation isn't you. So, like my daily affirmation, I'm loved and I believe in myself every day. No matter what, like the first thing I say when I wake up, I'm loved and I believe in myself. Whatever the day may bring, that's what I believe for myself. I'm not gonna let nothing change that. You have a good day. When you things are going right, it's easier to believe your affirmation because
Things are going
things are going right.
right.
But you don't need it when things are going right. You really need it. Like when you're in the midst of something, you
See, honestly, I would say with affirmations, it's better to just do it consistently, like you said, not just at the times where you don't really need it. Because even at times where you don't really need it, the more that repetition, once you keep speaking it, eventually you will believe it.
most definitely.
So that's why I say it's better to just do it consistent. Like not saying I disagree with you at all. I do agree with that. The one part I would say though that I don't agree with is just picking and choosing when to do it.
Most
Because that's like
definitely.
when you work out. If you want to, lose weight or gain fucking leg mass, I don't fucking know. You might want to pick up a goddamn elephant in your life. But it's just the thing of, in order to get to that desired like end game you want, you got to be disciplined and consistent enough to still repeat it, even on times where you don't really want to, right?
Most definitely.
Even on times when you just, hey, be like, oh, everything's going good. Let me just,
Them days where you feel like you can't,
mm-hmm.
that's when you have to.
Yeah,
The days when you feel like you can't, that's when you have to.
yeah. It's like, uh, shit. Like I'm still practicing it, of course. Like I do it. I try to do it every morning. I'm not gonna lie. I've been slacking, y'all, but slowly but surely, I am like appreciating some of my good qualities. Granted, we all still trying to figure ourselves out and evolve and still, make money at the same time. But them affirmations, honestly, like them be the best start of my days. Like I got a big ass mirror in my room.
With your affirmation.
Just with my affirmation.
See?
When I talk to myself, I got it right there. So before I walk out the door, I have to pass that mirror.
So since you started doing that, do you feel it makes a difference?
I would have to say yes. I would definitely have to say yes. At first though, like when starting off, I felt like what this shit makes no sense to me. I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of felt like
You
crap
was
that
just saying something.
like, I'm just talking to myself and I'm like, I do this shit every day. I'm crazy. So it's like actually now after like doing it for a few months, it it does it changes your perspective on yourself first and foremost. And if you can change your perspective on yourself, that definitely tells other people how you hold yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So, because it's like if you come out of the house all dark and gloomy, people just gonna expect, oh, they,
You sad about
you
something.
sad about some shit. You're always sad about some shit. It's always something. But if you actually can come out with that, it's more of like an aura or something that people can feel off you. That's how, you draw people in. Um, but if they can feel that positivity, that balance, that well nurtured like self, you're 10 times likely gonna have a better day, you know?
You attract
You're
you
attracting the
attract
good.
more than you repel.
Exactly. So like that's why I say it does work. Like it's just for me, it's more kind of shift like slowly shifting like into it. Like trust me,
It's a process.
yeah, it's a whole process. I hate it takes forever, but or it takes so long, not forever. It's just I'm slowly shifting a lot of my norms to get out of my comfort, like my comfortability zone. I can't say that word right. Tell me.
Comfort zone.
There you go.
I'll be struggling too. Don't get me wrong, I'll be over here slurring a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, but like yeah, those affirmations definitely do something, and the manifestation is seeing the reality of what it changed. Like oh, like that's something that I can get into as deep as I wanted to, but it's like if you experience it on your own, it's a very enlightening feeling.
Do you feel that your perception of self helps others how they perceive you? Like it
Well,
may not match.
let me say this. Starting off first and foremost, some people just ain't shit. So no matter what you convey to them, they will still think whatever the hell they want to think about you. Okay? Let me just start that off now. But for me personally, oh shit. For me personally, with me doing the manifestations, it has changed a lot about how I thought about myself internally. I can definitely say that. Now, with people perceiving me, I am able to show a little bit more of who I am or what was hiding more of, you know? Um, so I can definitely did say it did make necessary changes in my life that I actually do like. I'm very grateful for it. Still new, but I'm still grateful for it. But other than that, I'm still enjoying the process. It is a learning curve for me because it's some totally out of what I honestly thought I would do. Um, but I'm enjoying the process. I do love it, and I hope whoever is doing their affirmations or even just trying to manifest some real good stuff in their life. Um, like I condone you for it. I congratulate you for it, especially when you get to that feeling where you just feel all like positivity, like you feel like, damn, I'm glad to be alive. Like, yeah, God made me for a certain purpose. Is It's a whole different feeling because then that's when you actually gonna start being able to head towards that road that was meant for you that you honestly didn't know was there but was just hidden because of so much like signs and bullshit in your face. So yeah, if you are doing your affirmations, manifestations, if you are just trying to find just a small piece of positivity, I do congratulate you. I condone you, and I'm here for every step of the way because we all got our own little journey we going on.
There's a song, bro. You played this for me. It was a country song.
The country song. You listen to country music?
I do. But we were sitting up here. We were sitting up like in this spot. It was a country song. Oh, yeah, I got to see the man with.
But is it like
Basically, like he was saying, he made his peace where his demons dwell.
not Jelly Roll, is it?
Nah, it's not Jelly Roll. He made his peace where his demons. Sometimes when you're in an uncomfortable situation, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable,
Mhm.
and that's where your affirmations kind of help in too, because you may be in a stuck spot at that moment, but you can't say you're gonna be stuck in 10 days. You can't say you're gonna be stuck in a year. Well, however much time it takes, you have to always believe you're gonna make it through it. Because now you like I said, you have to, I'm not saying be delusional.
I'll be delusional.
If you facing a life sentence, you might just be taking that long road. Uh yeah, that's all. Yeah. Living on borrowed time. That's it right there.
Holy shit, that was fucking
That came on. That came like that song right there. I had Bobby bumping that like I be on the road. I'm like, man, like you can't care what people say about you. What do you have to say about you before you worried about what the next person think about you? What do you think about yourself? And that's something like I think goes along. Sorry, y'all. A long way.
Yeah, because if you can't think highly of yourself, how do you expect people to think highly of you?
And so, okay?
Okay.
I got a question.
Okay.
You don't have to disclose, but if you want to, you can.
Okay.
What are some of your daily affirmations?
So, so some of my strong. I am compassionate. I am intelligent. Like that's the most craziest shit I ever had to say in my life. Like, mind you, I got a fucking high school diploma now, but you know, but yeah. So I say 3 a day, and I try to switch those like every month, depending on how my previous month went. But right now, it's I am intelligent, I am strong, and I am compassionate.
Strong, intelligent, and compassionate.
Hmm.
And I feel like the I am part is important. Like you have to add that I am because you have to like what do they say? You have to really mean because you're telling yourself this. If somebody else was to walk up and say your affirmations to you, but they was like, "You're beautiful, you're compassionate, and you're intelligent."
Don't feel the same
You
as
know,
saying
like,
it
bro,
to
get the fuck
yourself.
out of my face, bro. Like, fucking wrong. Why you saying it like that? Like, you don't want to say it. Like, you don't want to. Like, you don't believe it. Like, you have to
Hmm.
say it, and you have to really mean it, no matter what situation you're in.
But oh my gosh, that was the most funny. I'm sorry.
Fun moments.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Fun
Somebody,
moments.
somebody, I know is looking. She sent me a text.
That's why I gotta get two phones because I'll be over
Yeah, I be
phoneless.
phoneless.
So on a positive note,
Hmm.
hey, so I figured out I got this camera. I got a $200 webcam, right? This AI shit. I thought I couldn't use it. I'm not gonna be live streaming on my phone too much longer. It's probably like the last couple streams, but I just figured out how to use the camera. I'm sorry. I was like over here working on this for days. Like why I can't use my camera? It's a 4K camera. Like, come on now. Y'all deserve better than phone conversations. So I wanted to have my bad. Have to get that out. Positive. Staying positive. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to use this camera. Like I'm not gonna get a refund. I wasn't gonna get no refund realistically. So I just had to figure out how to use it anyway. But I didn't give up. That's, that's the that's the point right there. Didn't give up. Figured it out. What you got next?
Let's see. So, because I don't know how long we've been talking about.
We hit the 30 mark.
Really?
Yeah. So technically, I know we still should be on affirmation. But like we got a pretty
Yeah,
good.
I think we got it pretty
Yeah.
good. Unless there's something like y'all have questions about. That's
Any
crazy.
questions? Do y'all can y'all tell me some of y'all affirmations? Do y'all have any that y'all use? Chat. Oh, I should have shared this.
Mm, making mistakes now already.
I mean, I'm at the 30 mark, but I usually let it post. So
Mm-mm-mm. All right. So with this one, action versus manifestation. Okay.
okay,
Okay.
break it down.
Why mindset alone isn't enough. So basically, ooh, that- like, I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't see nothing. I had to put my glasses on. But
Yeah, we both blind.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Two blind bats.
You gave it to me. I see. I got grainy vision. I can't see anything like this close to my face. But so action versus manifestation. One thing I can definitely say is when you are manifesting like certain traits or just even certain things to come to you, you also got to understand you have to actively be putting that work in. You can't just manifest something, sit on your ass, take a shit, go to sleep, and expect it to just pop up tomorrow like Christmas. It's not gonna work like that. Um, so yeah, like actually getting into the motion, like, oh, I'm intelligent. Of course I do doom scroll. I'm not gonna lie, that is a weakness of mine. I am still trying to get that under control. But if you see like certain articles or just even like seeing the news on your phone, reading about it, any kind of little information you can get, if it's not even about you locally or just state-wise or just around the world, just whatever you see. Like, oh, this is interesting. Let me go ahead and read this. Therefore, I am feeding into that manifestation that I am intelligent. It doesn't seem like it, but it is, because like intelligence, who you can't ever be too intelligent, I would say. But anyway, with all of that, just saying that, yeah, you do have to actually be physically putting the work in. You can't just sit on your ass, say, I want this, and expect it to pop up. That's not how it works. Because the whole point of the manifestation is not only to get what you desire, but to actively be working towards that. Because if you just, again, like it's like point A to B, you can't get from point A to B without actually walking the distance.
Good boy.
You know, like if you expect to get point A to B, you just want a teleporter at that point. You want a time travel. That you don't even want to be in this reality. You just want to. But yeah, I would definitely say, yeah, you have to be putting the work in, actually putting the work in. Otherwise, you will not get the results you'll want. You'll still keep crying about the same thing that you've been bugging up about for how long?
You just sitting there crying.
You just sitting there crying.
Right.
You just sitting there crying. There's nothing nobody can tell you.
Listen to Boys to Men, trying to figure it out. I'm at the end of the road. I'm about, yeah, yeah. You gonna keep driving? Like, what you gonna do? Like,
Oh yeah.
one thing, one thing I can say, I know I'm a bit. I use music to kind of reference almost anything. One thing I can say is Kevin Gates quote: "A vision without action is nearly a dream." So you can dream about it, or you can make your vision a reality by putting the work in. I think that's the most you anything that you don't have to work for. I feel like it might not be worth it. Like, don't get me wrong. If I walk outside and find $100 like on the ground, will I be excited?
Yes.
It's found me. Things looking up today, but work like it's not gonna be the same as when you get that check that you just worked 2 weeks for and you like, yeah, I did that. Especially when you got overtime, you know.
Hmm.
My first streaming check, no cap. My first streaming check was $75. And
Okay.
it said, but this is the messed up part. It said I did 120 hours for $75.
Mm.
But I was so excited about that $75. I'm like, I just got a check. Like I did, like I put the effort in to make 75. Like, damn, I'm really getting paid. Like it's not even like I know it's not. I mean, that's gas money, little gas money.
Yeah,
Right?
but you got to, again, the perspective that
That
you're
was my
looking at.
part. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
you got some people that can't make over 5. So it's like,
Yeah.
damn, you starting out your first stream,
Hey, somebody, you think somebody actually got like a 50-cent check before?
nah, cause well, I don't know, cause I think the minimum cash out is like 50.
Okay,
So
so
they don't pay you until you make a certain amount.
yeah, so that means you could go like a good 6 months to a year without
Get nothing.
getting nothing.
I did that, and that's what I'm saying. I did that in my first 3 months of streaming.
Dang,
So
it only took you 3 though. Most people.
like, yeah, that's how like I really, really came. I was excited. I'm still excited, but I ain't even use it. Like I ain't even cash it. I just got it sitting. Like,
Just there.
yeah, it's just there. Like I ain't, you know.
Oh my god.
Now I'm using that money to gift subs. So like on my Twitch, Smoke a Quarter, I can gift
Oh.
subs using the money they pay out with.
Oh, so you just put back into it.
Yeah, cause like subs count.
Not so
Subs count.
so. Oh damn, I'm hungry. Fuck, don't say
But I do think having a positive mindset, the will to continue,
that. Mm-hmm.
not giving up, your daily affirmations, speaking it into existence, and like manifestation, all plays a part. It comes like your like I say a morning routine, because a lot of that, like I said, if you do it in the morning when you first get up, because that's when you really gotta. At the end of your night, cool. Don't get me wrong. You might have a shitty day, do it at the end of the night, but if you do it in the morning, whether you had a bad night before, that's your fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you gonna have a good day or not, it's somewhat up to you. But at the same time, like I said, starting on the right foot. Let's say waking up on the right side of the bed,
Uh-huh.
does go a long way.
Yeah, side of my damn bed fell, so
So clearly you didn't wake up eating. You didn't wake up on the right
I literally caved in.
side. And you might not want to sleep on that side. Your back gonna be hurt. You know?
See, no, I just like prop something underneath the rail, but it's cool for right
That's yeah. You know, what does that lean with it, rock with it, yeah. You know,
now.
lean there rocking on it.
So did it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. So why mindset alone isn't enough? I was just telling my bro this. I have a friend that makes really good plans. Plans on paper, on text messages, over the phone sound great.
Ooh.
But the fall through is not there. Like the delivery, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he probably should have used Amazon, but he might have used FedEx, and you didn't get your package on time, you know.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Nah, yeah, because Timo Machine, they got some real good shit.
having a good mindset is important, very important. Always having a proper mindset is always important, but the fall through, you gotta be able to execute your plan.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what you're doing to execute, you can plan all you want. You can plan how to rob a bank. Now you might go in there and get shot in the first try, but you you know
Heck nah.
whatever you
They'll taser your ass.
you gotta have, I feel like I be watching certain movies, you know, I'm like they had a plan. Like when they walk out that bank and
Mm-hmm.
confident, they had a plan. The Spurs, I thought they had a plan.
Then the next one, didn't the
So I said I thought the Spurs had a plan not to get beat 4-1 because
This is a little off topic, but tell me why some crazy crap happened down there too.
at the game,
Nah, like after the win,
oh,
like a lot of stuff started going on down there.
I would I would hate to be a Spurs fan. I paid all them tickets, all that money for them tickets.
Front row too.
You in the
Oh,
with your Spurs jersey, man, put you on that camera, and why you off? Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate having the opportunity to go and be there, but like, damn,
but
you
your
know,
team at least.
damn, I should have just went as a neutral. But nah, yeah, I think being optimistic, but not having a fall through to maintain or to what's the word execute your plans or your visions or your goals. Having a mindset can only get you so far. That's why I believe it's not enough.
Mm, yeah. So with that, like yeah, having just the mindset is not enough. Of course, having a plan to execute is even better. But also still believe in yourself at the end of the day, no matter what happens, no matter what you go through, no matter what affirmation manifestation happens, always still believe in yourself because you still put the work in. You still knowingly made the decision and the choice to move forward with that. Um, but just know that, you are your own enemy. You are the only one that can stop no matter what anybody tells you. Doesn't matter what you see, what you hear, or how someone makes you feel. The only one that can control your life, your end game, just your everything is you. So yeah, having those manifestations, having that system to keep you going, that's definitely going to bring a lot more discipline and happiness in anybody's life because you're sticking to, of course, your gut, your morals and everything, but you're sticking to you as a person. You sticking to your thought process, your avenues. It doesn't matter. If it makes you happy, be fucking happy. Like I learned that shit from somebody. I learned it. I learned
And
it.
it makes you happy,
Like
just
don't
be happy.
ever like don't ever shrink yourself. No
Oh,
matter what
oh,
you dream of, no matter what you want to do, no matter how you want to feel about yourself, don't ever shrink yourself because someone told you it's not possible.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Never dull your light. Never
Bro,
dull your light.
like I'm bright as fuck on this damn camera. I didn't let nobody dull this shit.
Yeah, he said. He said And you thought life was gonna be too hot, too hot first, not yeah.
Right.
Got you right. One thing I do, which has to revolve around balance. So I do have my pendant here that I wear, or I keep it in my car too. It's a little black in my back, but wrong way. It's the yin yang symbol, which stands for balance. It's balance in life. Um, you can't have the good without the bad. You can't have the light without the dark. So,
Okay, so last question. I'm sorry to interrupt.
go ahead.
So with like, since this is of course going to be the end, I at least want to get this last question. With everything, you don't have to say anything, okay? But with everything that's going on, is there anything that you are pushing toward? That it might be hard, it might be a little hard right now, but you're still pushing towards it. Like, do you have any advice or just anything to say in general about it? Like anything.
Yeah. So, on that note, great question.
Mhm.
On that note, don't be afraid to go for it. Um, don't really look at failures as a loss, but look at it more as a lesson. Um, you're your biggest critic at the end of the day. I know right now some of the things I'm reaching towards and some of the direction I'm going, a lot of people may not understand or be comfortable with, but you have to live for you. You have to do what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable. Don't get me wrong, live like try to live correctly as possible. But what I'm saying is, even just because you somebody else telling you living wrong, you might be wrong in their eyes, but other people may not perceive it that way.
Mhm.
So go where you accept it, not where you want to be. Honestly, like you don't have to always try to fit in somewhere. If you're not fitting in where you think you should be, probably you shouldn't be there. And sometimes that's a hard lesson to look at, but that's what you got to accept. Like,
Like you have to build your own group.
yeah,
Like it just like of course sometimes we do want it to be certain people for whatever reason it is, but you do have to learn that the group you build yourself around is how most likely your outcome will be. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I built a nice group around me to the point where I am like stuff is actually starting to do a little more shaping of myself. So yeah, excuse me, freak. But yeah, just you surrounding yourself by that positive energy, people who only want the best for you and will push you towards it, even when your feelings might seem hurt, even when you feel like you just can't do it no more. If you have that group around you, especially that stable group where y'all all are like, you know, all for one for all type of vibe, I can definitely say that that will make the journey a little bit easier than you just doing it by yourself. Because you got loners and stuff too. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I tried that. It just wasn't for me. I gotta have a support group. I can't just do that on my own.
I'm a social person. I hate being in the house by myself. I love getting out. I just don't know. I don't know people like that.
Yeah, but make sure you make time for yourself too. You can't just get out and about all the time.
Yeah, party like a rock. What that man say? Rock star lifestyle might not make it.
Mm,
Sipping on whatever I'm sipping on,
secret.
trying to get wasted. Like, but nah, you gotta do whatever makes you happy. I feel like if you got a goal, you got a plan, you executing it, then you're not gonna fail. You might not get there when you want to get there, but sometimes you get more lessons in the journey than you do in the destination.
That's how you evolve as a person.
Yeah, like if you can just get to your destination, I'm pretty like a lot of people wouldn't be happy when they got there because they don't. You're not gonna appreciate it because
But
you ain't have to go through nothing to get there.
and it brings a lot of memories, a lot of lessons, a lot of you'll think twice before you do it again. Like deja vu moments.
Like people that win the lottery.
Oh my gosh.
But imagine you win 49, whatever, however much it is right
Mhm.
now. I think the Powerball like 459 million.
I'll take a good percentage of that away from
They
your
gonna
ass.
tax it. Oh, they gonna tax it for sure. But like a lot of people win that much money and go broke so quick
Hmm.
because like you just got it. You don't get me wrong, but if you never had nothing to teach you how to maintain that, or you appreciate the value. Like, damn, I got. Like, don't get me wrong, I can do whatever I want now because you up hundreds of millions. But at the same time, how long do you want to be up hundreds of millions?
Yeah, because you got to think, even though the lottery is handed to you, it doesn't replenish. You have to play the game like everybody.
Yeah, everybody else. So you back in there, you might have the upper advantage. You might be able to go buy more tickets, but at the same time, you went and bought cars, houses, boats, but you ain't buy no land. You ain't get no land in your name. You ain't do no investment. You ain't do nothing that can like help you maintain that money. So now, once you spend it, it's really gone.
It's play money, basically.
Yeah, like you have to like. That's why I feel like when you work for something and the route you have to take to get there, when you get it, you'll appreciate it and know how to maintain it, so you don't have to lose it. Because that's something that's like you want it, you got there, but just as soon as you want it, you lost it because you didn't know how to maintain it. That's something I feel like goes that plays into that.
Yeah. But all in all, with the conversation of balance, it's not only just positive, and there's a lot of subcategories that can go into both of those.
Most definitely.
So, but then also, just being who you are as a person. Like that, of course, is just gonna tie everything. That ties the big knot on the bag. But yeah, so I did enjoy that conversation though. That was really cool. Like I ain't like mind you, we do have conversations, of course, but like on this deep of a level,
You have to go for it.
yeah,
Have to go for it.
yeah. Now, shit. I
So
wonder what the next one gonna be like now.
yeah, see, I have to go. I have to go. So y'all, this has been another episode of Smoker Carters. Why? Um, damn, why do I not remember my title? Like, y'all gotta work with me. Y'all know I'll be, still Smoker Carter. But this has been another episode about being positive and why it matters and how it can affect outcomes in life. Why daily affirmations are important in the role they play. Why having balance between being a realist and being optimistic. Well, I'm gonna say being a realist and being positive. Why you should have that balance. This is my closing argument. Keep tapping in. I appreciate all the people that watched today. I appreciate the likes, the sub, the comments, everything. For the people that stayed all the way through, really appreciate y'all too, because we're trying to get them watch hours. Y'all know it's a little rough, but appreciate y'all on that. And I also appreciate my co-host for the day, because this was a last minute situation.
Oh yeah.
So most definitely.
Well, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for having me, Carter, of course. I do appreciate everyone in the comments that have stayed all the way through. Um, but yeah, again, my name is Jay Luela, J_HTTP. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Yeah, I downloaded Facebook.
Oh yeah, part of the
Okay.
old crowd
And
now.
yeah, I do also follow Carter on all his platforms. And I am hoping for more conversations. And if you guys would love to have me next time, I would love to be here. I really don't have an issue.
Thank you.
Of course.